December 3, 2025. Off the coast of Mindanao, the usual calm is shattered by the thunderous roar of jet engines and the surge of warships slicing through the waves. The horizon is alive with movement as steel hulls and wings cut through the humid air, signaling that something historic is unfolding. The Philippine and French navies are launching their first major joint exercises, Kagapay Amitié, or shoulder-to-shoulder friendship. This unprecedented collaboration brings together sailors and officers from two nations, working side by side in a display of unity and shared resolve. This is more than a show of force. It's a declaration of a new security alliance in the Indo-Pacific, a region where alliances are tested and trust is hard-won. The signing of agreements and the handshake of officers mark the beginning of a partnership built on mutual respect and common goals. On screens worldwide, a French Rafale fighter jets past the BRP José Rizal, while Filipino and French sailors coordinate on the deck of the Tonnerre. The world watches as these two navies demonstrate not just their capabilities, but their willingness to stand together in the face of uncertainty. They're not just posing for cameras, they're running real drills. Media, helicopter landing on Navy ship deck, anti-submarine warfare drills at sea, sailors performing coordinated naval maneuvers, helicopter landings, anti-submarine warfare, and coordinated maneuvers. Every exercise is a test of skill, communication, and trust, pushing both crews to adapt and learn from each other in real time. Every move builds trust and interoperability between two distant navies, now united by shared purpose. The bridge becomes a hub of collaboration, as strategies are discussed and plans are drawn up, forging bonds that will last beyond these waters. The South China Sea looms nearby, a flashpoint for global trade and territorial disputes. Its busy shipping lanes and contested waters make it one of the most strategically important and volatile regions in the world. For the Philippines, these exercises are about more than training. They're about sovereignty and sending a message. Media, Philippine Navy sailors raising flag, military exercise with message of sovereignty, Navy ships in formation displaying national pride. They're not alone. The presence of an ally on these waters is a powerful statement, reinforcing the nation's resolve to defend its territory and its people. France's presence signals international support for a free and open Indo-Pacific. It's a reminder that the world is watching and that the balance of power in these seas is not decided by one nation alone. For the sailors and pilots, this is a rare chance to learn from each other. French pilots landing on Philippine ships, Filipino deck crews guiding them in, each maneuver a lesson in trust and precision. Filipino crews mastering advanced radar, learning to track threats and coordinate responses with their French counterparts. The exchange of technology and expertise is as valuable as any weapon. The knowledge exchanged here will shape future operations. Training sessions and briefings lay the groundwork for future missions, ensuring that both navies can operate as one when it matters most. This partnership is about capability, stability, and mutual respect. It's about building a future where cooperation prevails over conflict and where nations stand together to protect peace. The thunder on the high seas is the sound of a new alliance being forged. Each wave and engine roar echoes the determination of two nations to shape their own destiny. Today, Manila and Paris are writing a new chapter in regional security, one defined by partnership, resilience, and the promise of a safer, more stable Indo-Pacific for generations to come. The recent naval drills off the coast of Mindanao are just the tip of a rapidly growing partnership between the Philippines and France, signaling a new era of cooperation. Years of careful diplomacy, mutual respect, and shared interest in Indo-Pacific stability have led to this significant moment. Both nations strongly value international law and the freedom of navigation, paving the way for genuine security cooperation and mutual trust. For the Philippines, this marks a strategic shift, diversifying beyond its traditional reliance on the United States and seeking new alliances. By partnering with France, a permanent member of the UN Security Council, Manila strengthens its global standing, diplomatic influence, and security posture. France, with its overseas territories in the Pacific, has a direct and enduring stake in regional peace and stability. High-level meetings, ongoing strategic dialogues, and regular French naval visits to Manila have built real momentum for deeper ties. A visiting forces agreement is now in the works, promising more frequent, complex, and meaningful joint military exercises in the near future. Each step forward weaves a stronger fabric of strategic partnership, enhancing both nations' capabilities and regional influence. This alliance is built on shared values, mutual respect, and a common vision for a peaceful, secure, and prosperous Indo-Pacific region. Holding these exercises off Mindanao is a strategic move. The area sits at the crossroads of the Sulu and Celebes Seas, vital maritime routes for global trade. If the South China Sea is ever blocked, the Celebes Sea becomes a crucial alternative. Joint patrols here show a commitment to keeping these waters open and secure. For the Philippines, it's also about internal security, combating piracy, terrorism, and smuggling. French support boosts maritime awareness and surveillance capabilities. Training here sends a message of deterrence without direct provocation. It's a calculated show of resolve, close enough to matter, but measured enough to avoid escalation. The location allows for high-end training with clear strategic implications. The impressive array of ships and aircraft on display is a testament to the seriousness and depth of this growing partnership. Each vessel and aircraft represents not just military might, but also the trust and cooperation built between the two nations. France brings to the alliance the Tonnerre, a massive amphibious assault ship that serves as a floating military base, and the Gepard frigate, both packed with advanced technology, powerful weaponry, and the capability to project force far from home waters. Rafale jets roar overhead, practicing complex air defense and precision strike missions, while Panther and NH-90 helicopters handle anti-submarine warfare, search and rescue drills, and rapid troop deployment, demonstrating versatility in every scenario. The Philippine Navy proudly showcases its modern frigates, BRP Jose Rizal and BRP Antonio Luna, both equipped with cutting-edge sensors, advanced missile systems, and state-of-the-art communications gear, reflecting the country's commitment to modernization. Offshore patrol vessels and agile Wildcat helicopters round out the Philippine contingent, highlighting their ongoing drive to upgrade capabilities and ensure maritime security across vast waters. The Philippine Air Force's FA-50s fly alongside French Rafales, honing joint combat tactics, sharing best practices, and building the trust needed for seamless cooperation in real-world operations. This is more than a show of force. It's a real test of combined capabilities, with both navies and air forces working together in challenging scenarios to prove their readiness. Cross-training allows Filipino crews to learn from French expertise in navigation, engineering, and tactics, while French sailors also gain valuable insights from their Philippine counterparts, strengthening bonds and operational effectiveness. The joint fleet with Allied flags flying side by side is a powerful symbol of unity, shared resolve, and a mutual commitment to peace and stability in the region. Together these forces form a formidable task group, ready to respond to any challenge, deter threats, and uphold international law on the high seas. Ultimately, this alliance is about building a secure, stable, and prosperous future for the region, one where cooperation and mutual respect guide the way forward. These exercises go far beyond simple maneuvers. They're about mastering complex, real-world scenarios. Anti-submarine warfare is a highlight. French and Philippine helicopters hunt simulated subs, sharing sonar data and tactics. Amphibious assault drills see Philippine Marines storming beaches from French landing craft, refining their expeditionary skills. Air defense scenarios pit Rafales and FA-50s against simulated threats, coordinated by shipboard commanders. The focus is on interoperability, seamless communication, shared procedures, and mutual trust. Cross-decking lets sailors learn directly from their counterparts, building relationships at every level. The goal, a unified force that can operate as one, far stronger together than apart. These drills lay the foundation for a true alliance. Teamwork here is the real force multiplier. This is how a cohesive, effective partnership is built. France's Indo-Pacific presence is rooted in geography and history. With territories like New Caledonia and French Polynesia, France is a true Pacific nation, over 1.6 million citizens and a vast exclusive economic zone. Its military presence is permanent, not just passing through. Freedom of navigation is vital for France, connecting its territories to the world. That's why France regularly conducts freedom of navigation operations in contested waters. Paris's strategy is to promote a stable, multipolar region, working with partners like the Philippines, Australia, and Japan. The alliance with Manila combines French reach with Philippine expertise and location. France's enduring commitment makes it a reliable partner for regional security. The partnership with France is central to the Philippines' new foreign policy. While the U.S. alliance remains vital, Manila is building a broader network of partners, multilateralism for a multipolar world. By working with France, Japan, Australia, and India, the Philippines gains more options and resilience. This network brings more training, technology, and diplomatic support. It's not about replacing the U.S. alliance, but strengthening it through diversification. Joint drills with France boost Philippine capabilities and regional security. A web of partnerships creates a stronger, more credible defense. This proactive approach gives the Philippines a louder voice and greater confidence on the world stage. These joint exercises send a clear message across the Indo-Pacific. To Beijing, it's a warning. The world is watching, and the Philippines is not alone in defending its rights. France's presence turns a local dispute into a global concern. Integrated deterrence, combining military power and diplomatic support, raises the stakes for any aggressor. For Southeast Asia, this partnership is a model. You can build strong defense ties without choosing sides. It encourages ASEAN nations to diversify their own security relationships. The result is a stronger, more resilient regional network. Overlapping partnerships with France, Japan, Australia, and the US reinforce a free and open Indo-Pacific. Security here is a shared responsibility, and more nations are stepping up. These successful drills are just the start of a long-term alliance. The next step, a visiting forces agreement, making future cooperation routine and robust. Defense acquisitions are on the horizon. French submarines could soon join the Philippine fleet. The partnership will expand into intelligence sharing, disaster relief, and environmental protection. France's expertise and the Philippines' needs make for natural collaboration. Expect more joint exercises, deeper intelligence ties, and major defense deals ahead. This alliance strengthens Philippine sovereignty and regional stability. The friendship forged at sea will anchor peace and security in the Indo-Pacific for years to come.